ChatGPT 5, coupled with 5 years of e-com experience launching thousands of businesses, has led to this innovation. Run it through this workflow and do what this says, because this is what my team charges literally 10 grand per client to run through the workflow. So this is probably one of the most important videos that I'm going to make on the channel, and it has to do with product research. So over the last 5 years, my team and I, we've launched over 1,000 businesses easily and have had close to, I would say, over at least around 2,000 business launches. Now, what we've done is worked with people all over the world to go ahead and build and launch their e-commerce businesses. And I just want to give you a little bit of an example of what we've been able to do. We've been able to launch in multiple different niches: gardening, fitness, photography, stitching, all of these multiple different businesses. We've essentially gone ahead and researched the offer. We've set up their business. We've built the business, we've written the ad copy, we've made the video ads, image ads, tested the funnel, and launched it. We've done this for literally thousands of people. And so in today's video, I'm going to talk about one of the most important factors, which is product research. We've actually been also tracking results for all of our clients. And, this is not just something that I'm saying because I can prove it with screenshots that we've gone ahead and collected from our clients' accounts, where we've been able to go ahead, launch their businesses, and start getting sales for all of these particular customers. This is just a small sample size of screenshots that I've been able to collect, but there's plenty more, with a lot of our clients doing over 100K in sales and doing over 7 figures. This is just one of the client accounts that we've been able to hit that revenue number with. Okay, now, why am I showing you all of this? Well, the reason I'm showing you all of this, guys, is because I want to talk about how we actually research products and how we actually validate these particular products. Okay, now product research, guys, it's a very there's a little bit of an art to it, and there's a little bit of a science to it, right? There's so many different methods that people use to research their multiple different products. Okay, but in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how we did that. This is essentially the method that me and my team use to research and validate products. And I'm going to be sharing with you an AI tool that I've used, an AI employee that I've used, that has gone ahead and done the task of my entire product research team. So before, I had a full product research team, I still do, but essentially what they would do was painstaking hours of research that now my AI employee does in minutes. Okay, does in minutes. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you that AI employee, how to work it, how to use it, so that you are sure that the next product that you're going to be launching is going to be a certified hit. It takes all of the guesswork out of product research. It goes ahead and basically gives you a guarantee that the product is going to be successful or not. And if it is not going to be successful, if the product that you're planning on launching isn't everything that it's supposed to be, not to go into products. Because a lot of us inside of e-commerce, inside of dropshipping, we waste a lot of times chasing trends that are just trends, chasing products that are never going to make us any money. And if we had just done the research in the start, we wouldn't have faced this issue. So this is what this AI employee is, and this is what it's been able to do for me. This particular AI employee works on ChatGPT 5. Now, before, this wasn't possible without ChatGPT 5, okay? The older version of ChatGPT just wouldn't be able to handle something as complex, because with product research, there's an art to it and there's a science to it, okay? And with the old version of ChatGPT, it just wouldn't be able to handle all of that information until unless you subscribe to the $200 ChatGPT version. But with ChatGPT 5, it will go ahead, and if you use this exact workflow that I'm about to share with you, if you paste in this prompt, which essentially turns the window that you have open into an AI employee, and you will see how powerful this is, how this is literally the only thing you need to research and validate your products for e-commerce and dropshipping. Okay, so we're going to first do a quick tutorial on how to research products. Okay, now the thing about product research, guys, is that it's become more and more accessible. Okay, there are plenty of tools out there for you to be able to find products that are working. There are plenty of aggregators out there. There's Winning Hunter, there's Shop Hunter, there's Ecom Hunt, there's all of these product research tools. There's AdSpy, XYZ, there's all of these product research tools. And my advice to you is use the tool that makes the most sense to you. Use the tool that is the most user-friendly to you, because all of them, they just aggregate data and give it to you. Now, it's up to you if you want to use a data aggregator or if you want to use the TikTok scroll method to find different products, where you're just, going over TikTok and you've gone ahead and typed in best gadgets of 2025, and then you're going ahead and scrolling through all those TikTok videos, or you're using an aggregator like Winning Hunter that puts all of this information in for you. It doesn't matter what you use. What matters is the fact that you are going into a niche that you actually like. Like, to be honest with you, that's the secret behind this entire game. For example, if I open up all of these clients that we worked with, the biggest thing that we worked with them on, guys, is selecting the niche. This thing where we got them into businesses that they actually cared about. Okay, that's where this whole thing starts, where you're actually going into a niche where you're building a business that you actually care about. Okay, that is literally, if I could wrap up the secret of product research in one thing, is you are going into a niche that you actually care about. You know the customers, you understand the products, and it's a business you can see yourself in for the next 10 years. So for example, let's say you like playing golf. Okay, if that's a hobby that you like, there's a 7-figure e-commerce ecosystem that you can build inside of the golfing niche. And the best part is, let's say your first launch doesn't really go well. You've set up all of your assets, you've set up your stores, your funnel under a golfing brand name. Okay, all of that doesn't need to go to waste. You don't hop on from product to product to product to product to product. Okay, you pick a niche. Okay, and then you pick products within that niche every single launch, because you learn more from your last launch than you take all of those learnings to your next launch and your next launch and your next launch and your next launch. Okay, so the most important thing to understand is, what is the market that you want to be a part of? What is the niche that you want to serve? Okay, and another big hack, again, one of the biggest key takeaways, and this is again an exercise we did with private clients of ours, is we would literally open up this list of hobbies, okay, and do all of this after you finish watching the video, and then go through all of these different hobbies, and whatever ecosystem you want to be a part of, whatever niche you want to be a part of, whether it's mountain biking, whether it's photography, whether it's running, whether it's sailing, whether it's skating, whatever it is, there's a 7-figure e-commerce business built in. We've had 6-figure launches with the gardening niche. We've had 7-figure launches with the with all of these various niches that you wouldn't even know. We've had success in painting, we've had success in gardening, we've had success in all of these. Why? Because not only was the entrepreneur passionate about what they were going into, the people that they were targeting were passionate people as well. They were people that loved taking part of this hobby. And when you launch to them, it changes the game completely. I know this is probably very counterintuitive to what you've heard with e-commerce and dropshipping, but that's what's most important. But we're not even getting to the cool shit. Like this, what I'm about to show you will freaking blow your mind. It is nothing like you've ever seen before. Okay, because when I was putting it through my testing, it blew me away. ChatGPT 5 coupled with 5 years of e-com experience launching thousands of businesses has led to this innovation, which I'm about to share with you. Okay, so let's say you've gone through this, you've selected a hobby, you've looked at one of your favorite product research tools, whatever it is, and you've arrived at a product that you think is cool. And that's the easy part. Coming up with the list of 10 products to sell isn't difficult, because to be honest with you, any product can be launched and made into a 6-figure business, okay? Because you only arrived at that product because you know it's making money, right? But the problem is, how do I know this will work for me? That is the problem. How do I know? And that's the question that I keep answering most of these guys that I talk to in my elite community, in my inner circle. Like, Ali, how do I know this is going to work for me? Because I've tried a lot of different products. It's not worked for me. Now, this is going to be my answer moving forward to anybody who asks me this question, is run it through this workflow. Run it through this workflow and do what this says. Because this is what my team charges literally 10 grand per client to run through the workflow. I've been able to now, with the help of AI, with the help of ChatGPT, and there are different models in ChatGPT, okay? I've used the thinking model, which thinks longer for better answers. And dude, my team's results and this results are on par. Okay, they're on par. So let's go into it. First thing is you put in this master prompt. Now, basically what this prompt will do is turn ChatGPT, or this window of ChatGPT, into your product research and scoring assistant. Towards the end of the video, towards the end, when you're done with this workflow, and it's not one of those things where, oh, ChatGPT does everything for you. No, it works with you. It's your employee. It's your research assistant. Okay, it works with you. And it gives you the answer at the end of what you're going through, the thing that you're planning on launching. Is it worth it? And it's going to ask you to give it stuff. So this is actually going to be a journey that you're going to go on researching this product. And in the middle, you might find out, dude, I don't want to be a part of this market. Or in the middle, you find out, dude, I cannot wait to be a part of this market. You will have one of two reactions when you do this. And that's going to be really cool because you're going to actually give a shit about what it is that you're launching. Okay. You guys can probably tell I'm excited because I can't wait to, obviously my elite members already have access to this. My inner circle members already have access to this. We just finished perfecting and testing this, and we're just so happy to be able to give it and make it available to you guys. Okay, so the first step is to paste in this prompt. Okay, then what essentially is going to happen, guys, is ChatGPT has now become your product research assistant. Okay, it's now gone ahead and decided, okay, Ali, now I'm your research assistant. I'm going to ask you certain questions. Okay, I'm going to ask you certain questions, and it's going to ask you, basically there are 7 steps to this process. It's going to look into 7 different areas to determine if what you're launching is worth it. Towards the end, it's going to give you a score, and it's going to give you a launch plan. Okay, if you do this, this is going to be better than any other checklist. It's going to be better than any other system, any other ranking criteria, anything. Okay, it's insanely powerful. So just do what it says. That's what I would just do what it says, and it's idiot proof. Okay, so basically, even if you don't do what it says and just give it the minimal amount of information, so if you're like speed running through research, it will still be massively valuable. Okay, and this is fueled by customer insights. This is fueled by product research tactics me and my team have used to build 6-figure brands. Okay, this is literally what we have done. Okay, 7-figure too. Yeah, exactly. I mean, this is what we've done. Okay, so essentially, first step is product intake. Okay, now basically it's asking what is the product that you're going after. Okay, so for example, I was doing research and I found this product that I think is absolutely crushing it. Is a collagen mask. Okay, it's a biocollagen face mask. It looks very different from other face masks because it's super white at the start, and then when you finish it, it becomes transparent, like indicating that all that collagen is now seeped into your skin. I think this is a booming industry, and this is what I wanted to validate with this. Okay, I found it on Winning Hunter. You can use any product research tool you want. It doesn't matter. As long as you put it through this system, you will know whether or not it's worth pursuing. Okay, so I put it in, and essentially it's asked me for all these details. I'll also put ChatGPT 5 in thinking mode. Okay, then I uploaded. What I did was I went to the product page. Okay, and I just grabbed a whole screen grab of it. Okay, now what I use to grab screen grabs is called Go Full Page. It's no longer available. So, but there's different ways where you can just screenshot an entire page. Just download one of those Chrome extensions because it's going to be really helpful. And I just uploaded the Chrome extension. Now, ChatGPT is really smart. It's like, okay, I know what you've uploaded, but I want this information. That's what it's saying. God, love the screenshots. I'm seeing biocollagen sheet masks. I'll only lock in the details after you answer it. So that's what it is. It's an employee that it needs you to actually give it feedback. And it's going to be like that in every step. It's not going to let you continue if you try to skip some important steps. Okay. Or it's going to remember that you didn't answer, and it's going to be like, hey, can I answer this for you? Like you'll see how smart it is. Okay. I just said, dude, I uploaded the screenshot. Just take details from the screenshot, because I'm pretending to be an average user, right? I'm pretending to be an average user because I don't want it to be not usable. Okay. So again, I just said, take details from the screenshot. It did. Okay. It understood what the product is, the description, who the primary avatar is, the pain points, the benefit, and the references. Okay. It understood all of that from a screenshot. Great. Okay. Now it's going to go to step 2. Step 1 is what's your product. Step 2 is what's your market. Okay. What's your market? Most people never do this. And that's why it's inbuilt into the system, because I want you to pay attention to the market that you're going after, okay? So it's decided, it's like, okay, based on your product, these are the markets that you can target with this product. What do you want to go after? Now, this is where you decide, like, who do you want to serve? What market do you want to be a part of? 10 years down the line, if you could be part of something, what would interest you, okay? So it's saying, choose one of them. And I was like, I always like anti-aging. I think it's a booming market. It's never going to go away. I feel like all of these are, but like, okay, travel, on the go care, I feel like it's seasonal. I don't want to get into the travel niche. I want to get into anti-aging because I don't think it's going anywhere. So I just picked number 3. I like anti-aging. Perfect. Now it's going to ask you to pick a niche. It's going to ask you to think deeper. Okay, you want to go into anti-aging, but anti-aging is a huge market with billions and billions of dollars being spent. Okay, you cannot compete in anti-aging because there's big players like L'Oreal and all of these big makeup brands and that are the leaders in the space. If you try to go into anti-aging, you are not going to win because there's too many big players. So you need to go one level deeper. You need to go into a niche inside of the mass market, because you have to think about, okay, you want to be more specific about who you're going after. When you become more specific, you shrink the market size, but your ad budget can actually fit, your effort can actually fit. If you publish organic, it will get to them. Okay. So it's going to ask you to pick a niche. Now, the niches that it picked are amazing. Okay. Now, what I've been seeing, guys, is I've been seeing, like, I went into this one, the menopause and hormonal skin niche, because I'm seeing more and more ads going after this like women in menopause or hormones, right? How hormones affect the skin. More and more ads. This market is so booming on Facebook, especially meta ads, that I was like, dude, this is the niche this is the niche that I want to be in. Now, this is again coming from my experience, but for those that are not experienced, you're gonna have a set of 10 niches that you have to go after. Now, when you select this is one of the biggest selections you're going to make. Like, this is the person that I want to serve. This is who I want to be in. This is the niche I want to be a part of. Okay. So again, make your choice here. And then again, a lot of it has to do with instinct. Follow your gut here. Don't go into analysis paralysis here. Okay. Follow your gut, follow your instincts. Okay. So I went into menopause and hormonal skin. Perfect. Okay. Now it's going to ask you to, again, laser in, because when I told you we charged 10 grand for this, like, we literally would sit with our clients and like talk to them, like specifically in my inner circle. Like, this process takes time because I make them think, I make them answer me, like, who is it? Like, because when I started making money with dropshipping, I could close my eyes and I knew who, like, when I closed my eyes, I could see my perfect customer, right? And so you force them. And that's what I'm doing to you. I'm forcing you. I'm like, hey, pick one person to go after, because all of your advertising, all of your page design, everything is going to target this person, because when this person comes to your page, they have no option but to buy from you. Okay, so choose your laser targeted niche. Now, for example, for me, there's so many. I picked the first one. People in their 40 to 50, the pre-menopause people that are now just being affected by all of their skin issues. Okay, huge niche. There's so many different. There's event. I was going to go for the event ready 20-minute lift. Okay, but I was like, maybe targeting that wouldn't be easy. But this 40 to 50 early dryness, I know they're on Facebook. I know they're on Facebook groups. I know that I can target them. I know a big segment of it is on TikTok now. I know people that are entering this niche, okay? They now know how to use social media and they're like feeling their age, okay? And now I want to go after them, okay? And so boom, premenopause 40 to 50. Now it's locked in. Now, basically what my AI employee did, which I didn't like, was it went ahead, it suggested all the next steps. Okay, so basically this is going to give you a preview of what we're going to do, okay? Normally I want it to not show that to you because I want you to take it step by step, because you'll see this and you're going to be like, oh man, I want to quit now. But that's why you'll see what I did in the next video. So it's going to tell us, so step 3 is we're going to analyze Google Trends. Step 4 is we're going to analyze Amazon and how well products are selling on Amazon, because me and my team, we used Amazon for our purposes. Amazon is the biggest directory of e-commerce products ever assembled. It has all of this free information that people just don't use. They think, oh, Amazon, if I'm doing dropshipping, I don't really need to look at Amazon data. No, Amazon has so much data that will help you make decisions about dropshipping, right? Okay, so Amazon, step 4. Step 5, who your suppliers. Step 6, who your competitors are. Step 7, your launch strategy. So these are all the steps that this research assistant will take you through, okay? So in any case, I said, hey, dude, let's just do it step by step. Okay, let's do Google Trends first. Okay, so in Google Trends, basically, now what your research assistant is going to ask you to do is, I want you to go. So we selected 3 levels, right? First, we selected the anti-aging, then we went into menopause, then we went to pre-menopause. We selected 3 levels. So it's identified the 3 levels. And it said, I want you to go and do a Google Trend search on all 3 levels and give me the information. So that's what I went. I took these keywords, I put it into Google Trends, okay? And dude, what I found was insane. So see, anti-aging skincare is at an all-time high right now, which I didn't have any idea about. All-time high right now. And these are the markets it's crushing it, okay? Then I put in Bio-Collagen Skin Mask, again, on an all-time high right now. I had no freaking idea before I did this. Okay, and then menopausal skincare, really good. It's been trending over a while, and still it's based on past data. It's at one of its highest points. Okay, and it's in the UK. So can you imagine the insights that I'm now getting? Okay, I put it in. Okay, and then all I can see is trend figures, but this has understood the analysis, and you can read through this because I will give you a copy of the history, right? But this is everything that it understood from the Google Trends data, okay? Then the next thing is it's going to ask us for Amazon data, okay? Why is it doing, why are you giving it all of this data? The reason you're giving it all of this data, guys, is so that at the end, it can give you that certainty that you're looking for. Should I do this or should I not do this? Okay. And if you give it, like, it will come and tell you, it'll tell you, man, I don't think there's an opportunity here. Like if it looks at the trends, if it looks at it, all this, and it says, dude, either you didn't give me the right research or from whatever research you've gathered, right? I don't think this is something you should go into. And then you keep doing this exercise. Number 1, you get better at product research. Number 2, it gets better at validating products for you, right? So again, next thing is step 4. It's asking for Amazon. So I went into Amazon. I typed in, the bio skincare, the bio-collagen skincare. Okay. And essentially over here, it's looking for the bestseller rank. Okay. Now the bestseller rank is something that you can find here in product details. Okay. This rank actually has an indicator of sales volume. So anything under 20,000, guys, you're selling hundreds, if not thousands of units a day. So imagine this product's actually 36 in best and personal care, 36. Under 20,000, you're amazing. If you're 36, you're a 7-figure product easily, right? So what I did, it's going to ask for 3 to 5 listing. I gave it 3. So I took a screenshot of the product followed by a screenshot of its bestseller rank. And then I didn't do too much. I just literally went here and I just be like, okay, what's next recommendation? I just went there. Okay, because I wanted to make it easy. So I took one product, bestseller rank, one product, one bestseller rank, one product, one bestseller rank, and then boom. It understood the bestseller rank, and it tells you what this tells us: demand is proven, working. It tells us how to price the product. It helps you understand the angle, like compliance. Okay, it does a compliance check for you. Like, it's insane. Okay, anyways, then step 5. By the way, just look at what it's doing and look at what I'm doing. I'm just uploading images, dude. And it's extracting all this data. That's why when I said it's idiot proof, it's like you don't have to do much. You just have to just give it what it wants and just upload screenshots. Okay, it'll even tell you where to look. Anyways, now it's supplier availability. It's like, hey, share at least one supplier. Go to AliExpress or a reputable dropshipping supplier. I went to AliExpress. I put in biocollagen face mask. I found this guy. Now this person that I found, okay, it ships in the US, so it will come within 7 days. It sells a 4-pack for $9. Okay, amazing. I just gave it all this information. I gave it the supplier links, a pack of 4, ships from the US, shipping fees $2.99. Other details are in the screenshot. I uploaded a screenshot and did a supplier analysis, and it told me how to price my products based on the supplier, based on the other information I've given it. It's given me a pricing breakdown. So again, this is like I said, you're going on like this research journey with someone who's going to continue to help you out. Okay, then finally, it's going to ask you for competitors. Now, this is very important. I remember doing all this manual research myself, how painstaking this shit is. But again, it's going to ask you for 5. Now, I know you guys. You're not going to sit and actually think of 5. Okay, I know you guys. So, and I know that. I know me. Sometimes I'm like, dude, I don't got the time. I just need a winner right now. Okay, I have one good competitor. And by the way, even if you have just one good competitor, you're good. That competitors verified the market for you, so you can go in. So anyways, it asked for 5, but it will take 1. So what I did was this one competitor that we looked at, this glow, right? Whatever this glow mask thing is, I put in the page. I put in the sales data that I got off Winning Hunter. Okay. And I know a lot of guys will be like, hey, you can't trust Winning Hunter data. Then, dude, like I use the best product research tools. I don't mind paying for whatever, but like at some point, even if it's not the most accurate, at least it's an indication of success, right? And that's good enough for me. Okay, that's good enough for me. So you guys can argue all that, all you want in the comment section below. That's good enough for me. Okay. Then finally, I got some of its ad angles. So I put those ad angles in, and I went on TikTok and I put in biocollagen face mask. And there's so many different creators getting thousands of views for this collagen face mask that I wanted it. This is, you know why this is important for you to research people, influencers, competitors, because do you even have the ad creatives to be able to create the ad? Do you have the videos? Do you have, because there's some products you find, oh, they're so cool. And when you go to find like assets to create ads, there's nothing left. So then that's there. Okay. I put all of this in. It did a whole analysis of all of it. It did a market read, the size and heat, the saturation. You guys worried about saturation? Here you go. Okay. It's saying the generic overnight glow anti-aging angle is saturated. This angle, don't go for it. But, okay, gap we can own is the premenopause 40 to 50 dryness. All you guys worried about saturation. This will tell you if what you were thinking is saturated or not. See, this is what it's so smart. In step 5, I forgot to confirm the price. So it remembered it. It's like, hey, now there's some open items left before we move on to step 7. Is first, I need you to confirm the price. This is what I recommend, but I need you to confirm it. I was happy confirming that. And then finally, it's asking for a launch strategy. Okay. It's asking me how you plan on launching it. So I confirmed the price. I said, okay, I confirmed the price. Then it's like, how are you going to launch it? I'm going to do Facebook ads. Okay. Then it's going to be like, what page style are you going to use? Basic Shopify or Shop Funnels, converting funnel? I said Shop Funnel. So for those of you guys, don't use basic pages. Please don't use basic pages. Go to shopfunnels.net, go to templates, go to pre-built stores and pick a pre-built store and tell it what pre-built store you're going to use. Okay. Because it's going to, or if you're using a Shopify template or a Shrine theme, tell it what you're going to use. Okay. So I'm going to use this one because this funnel already exists. And so for me, I'm just going to use this funnel. I'm just going to change, I'm going to leave all the other images the same. I'm just going to maybe change this one to my brand and maybe change the words to my words. Okay, Shop Funnels is a template repository of the best templates available for your e-commerce dropshipping stores. You can sell on Shop Funnels directly, which means you can connect your payments processor, start taking orders and auto fulfill, or you can go ahead and connect it to Shopify if you just want to use the page builder aspect of it, however you want to do it. Okay. So I told it everything that I'm going to do. I answered all of its questions. It's going to ask you, are you planning on using boosters like a lead magnet, a pre-sale article, bundles, order bump, upsells, post-purchase? Are you going to do that? I said, yes, I'm going to. And for me, I'm planning on one-click upsells and post-purchase emails. I don't think I'm planning on all of this. Yeah, I bundles too, but nothing else. I told it. Okay. And then it said, from your offer structure, how are you going to structure your offer? I'm like, okay, I'm going to use the price points you said. I will use bundles. I will use guarantee. I will use scarcity and urgency. See, it's telling you, are you going to do it? But it's also reminding you that you should. So you say you should, otherwise you're going to get a shit score. Okay, now after all of this, it's going to go ahead and give you the full review. Now let's go after my full review and let's go read it. Okay, what's my full review? Okay, so first, the opportunity snapshot, okay? This is the product, this is the avatar, this is the target path, and this is the core benefit, okay? This is your elevator pitch, okay? Most people don't even know their elevator pitch. Most people don't even know what opportunity they're pursuing. This is it. For me, I'm doing the biocollagen hydrogel sheet mask. I'm going after women 40 to 50 who are premenopause, who are experiencing dryness and early fine lines and want quick, gentle, and visibly glowy reset. Such a perfect lasered in target market. My path is this, okay? I'm anti-aging, menopause, and premenopause. My core benefits is the 20-minute glow that visibly pumps and hydrates without irritating and sensitive skin, okay? Now, what is my evidence review? Okay, now my product problem fit, okay? Clear, urgent pains, one-step fast results, heavy UGC format that matches the peel-off benefit, right? Market selection, trend strength, okay? Demand proxy, okay? The category is very hot, okay? Category is very hot. That's a good thing. My supplier margins, okay? My competitive and creative creative asset ability, okay? I have enough creative assets to model, okay? Launch strategy and funnel readiness. I'm using the Shop Funnels 5 Reasons Why page to the order page. And that's the right stack to fit conversions. Now it's gone ahead and given me a full score based on everything that I've done, all the 7 points that I use. And my overall score is 7.8 out of 10. Strong opportunity. I do need to work on the margins, it's saying, where I need to make sure that the margins are good, but that's what it is, okay? Now, my go, no-go 14-day action plan, what I have to do in the next 7 days. I have to negotiate. I have to make sure that my landed cost is $850. Okay, ideally $650 or $750. I gave it a $9 supply. So it's basically telling me don't use the supply that you told me. Go and find someone where you can at least charge this much. Okay, create, if you want to, right, you can go ahead and create a better packaging and name. Okay. It figured out there's a compliance problem. Only do cosmetic claims, okay? Don't do treats, cures, or DNA repair. It said, you get into trouble if you use these words, only use these words, which I really like. And then it's basically mapped out an entire offer for me, which I'll share below. This is my UGC, my 3 hooks, my 45-year-old skin changed, the 20-minute lift before photos, why I shelved my 7-minute routine. Beautiful. Okay, ads budget, it's saying CBO for $50 to $100 a day. I don't really like CBO. I like ABO, but okay, it's recommendations. Again, it's up to you. You want to take it, you take it. To boost average cart, it's saying post-purchase, check-in, 7-day check-in, and 21-day replenishment. So after 21 days, send them an offer that they buy more. You wouldn't have thought of that. Okay. Now, recommended assets, it's telling you to use the funnel. It's telling you all of the copy for the funnel. This is the offer map. It's saying this is what you bundle. 4 for $27, 8 for $49, and 12 for $65. This is the subscribe and save that you should put in. You should put in an order bump. When I said I wouldn't, it said do it. Don't be a loser. One-click upsell. Guarantee, urgency, small US stock, next window ship. Look at this urgency. Small batch US stock. We only have a limited available in the US. and the next shipping window will close on Sunday. So get it now. Beautiful. Official recommendations. Watch the daily ecom channel. And it's telling you because it knows what you need, okay? So you need to, what I need to do is now, based on everything, watch videos on trend validation, UGC, ad, and AOV stacking, because this is where I'm messing up. It's telling me do this. It's telling you to build your shop funnel. It's telling you if you need more help, apply to the mentorship program. That's if you need more help, okay? Final notes on margin. Most important. So it's also understood my most important problem is actually my margins right now. $9 is too expensive. I need to lower my cost of goods. Otherwise, this whole thing doesn't work. So find a better supplier. And that's it. Now with this, I am very confident that I can move forward. I have such a good understanding of the product that I'm going to be using, and I'm basically good to go. All right, guys. So with that, we've reached the end of the video. I genuinely want to know in the comment section, what do you think about this? Would this help you? And would you use this? Would you put in the time, effort to go through this training to validate your products? Okay. Now, I know the next question is, Ali, where can I get this product research assistant? Now, this product research assistant is an AI employee that has been trained on everything that me and my team have done over the last 5 years. I'm only going to charge a very small fee, very, very small. It's throwaway for what it gives you. Okay, so that's going to be in the first link in the description. Now, why do I charge for this? The reason is I'm building an army of AI employees, okay, that will automate everything from product research to creating image ads, to creating video ads, to creating GIFs, to writing copy, everything, okay? And I need to be able to hire the best AI people to be able to build these. And that's the only reason I charge for them, to keep the quality very, very high. Okay. So you can get this one individually down below, or if you want access to all my AI employees, it's a small one-time fee. And that's going to be the second link in the description. I want you guys to use this, start validating your product, start researching better, start launching better. Okay. For those of you guys who want to do this with me, who think, okay, Ali, I want you to be my AI employee. I want to do this exercise with you. I don't want to do this with ChatGPT. I want to do this with you. Then go ahead, join my one-on-one mentorship program. It's very, very cheap for the year. It's a yearly annual fee, one time, and you get a lot of access to me. Okay. And I've also put in a consult in here, right? It's a personal consult with one of my team members. This is Sheldon. He's not a sales guy. He's been my technical lead for a really, really long time. I've put his time in here because a lot of technical questions come up here. Like, can I do this? Can I do this? And he's been my technical guru genius for a really long time. So that's a personal link to him. Okay. With that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. A link to the elite is down below. Let me know in the comments if you need anything else. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.